Hello. I'm so glad you could come in today for your dedication ritual. Yes. Are you sure you're ready for this endeavor? All right. Then I will assist you. In this setting, while we are in study and ritual, you will call me Hawk. All right? And you will do exactly as I say. We are dealing with some dangerous elements. We are trying to move and influence energy. Energy is all around us. Energy is in everything. Energy is in us. Energy is in all matter. Energy is in all things. Energy is in the air, everywhere. So, I need you to follow me very carefully and don't question me. Not in ritual. You can ask questions throughout study, but in ritual, do as I say, or there could be danger. Alright? So for your dedication today, we will start with our altar. We have everything we need for today's ritual. We have our candles in red and white for your dedication. We have our anointing oil. Today, this oil contains frankincense and myrrh, which are very powerful as I sense your energies, and they are also very powerful. So this will be an interesting study. I have our goblet, and today it is filled with wine. Yes. Always better to have a ritual with wine. And we have several stones, all here to help. And although I do know all the meanings of the stones, I often have you choose from amongst them to find what resonates with you. So, of the stones here on the altar, would you pick out 3 or 4 that seem to call to you? All right? Good choice. Pink quartz. Yes, that will help in your spiritual journey. All right. Yes, keep choosing. If there's more that call to you, definitely feel free. All right, jade. That's good. It's for healing and hope. Yes, because you've chosen green. It's a good luck stone. It's the ultimate symbol of calm and serenity. So it's a good stone for this ritual today, as it'll help keep you calm. There should be a lot of energies racing around. Anything else that's calling to you? The lapis. Yes, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful uncut stone. This stimulates the consciousness and allows allows the awakening of the perfection of the self. So it is an excellent choice. Yes. So we will add that to the altar. And I do have one other stone. I have an aquamarine necklace. And I would like to put this on you, if that's all right. Okay, let me just put that over your neck. Okay, and attach it. Let's see. Okay, and I'd like you to wear this until our next ritual. It's used to soothe and calm and alleviate fears and phobias. Release anxiety and restlessness. It can also help with depression. Yeah, so you may have some anxieties in the beginning as you are learning to study, and that will help. Alright, so now that we have chosen everything that we need for our altar here, I'm going to burn some sage and smudge a bit. Yes, this is white sage. It's actually from my own garden. And then I will also light our candles, red and white, for this dedication. Alright. And we will start some sage and start the candles. Yes, just smudging a bit on everything and on you and me. I did smudge the room earlier as I knew we were doing this ritual today. Yes. We'll keep our candles burning. Set our sage aside. And I will start off by opening our circle. So take my hands. Okay. And I want you to feel the energy coming in through your right hand from me, and leaving your body through your left hand back to me. Yes, just opening our circle. Good. Alright. Keep taking some deep breaths with me. Feel the power circling between us. It may feel stronger from me to begin with, but soon it should even out and just be circling back and forth between the two of us. Good, very good. I can feel your power. It's untamed but strong, yes. Alright, and release hands and rub your hands together at your heart chakra. Just to return some of that power to yourself. Okay. Alright. And now we are going to call to the four corners. The way I like to call to the four corners is through massage with anointing oil. So, as you are facing north, we will start with your chest. Just the top of your chest. Take a deep breath of the anointing oil with the frankincense and myrrh as I rub it on your chest, and I call to the spirits of the north, to the place of greater darkness, to the earth and midnight, to caves and mountains and gardens and plains, to the spirits of all of these natural places, to strength, to wealth, and to body. Alright. And now I will move to the west. I call to the spirits of the west as I rub the anointing oil on your shoulder. Yes, on your left shoulder. I call to autumn. I call to the spirits of water. I call to compassion and feeling. I call to lakes and rivers and the ocean. And now I will move to your back. And call to the spirits of the south, rubbing your shoulders and your back with the anointing oil. I call to the spirits of summer, to the spirits of fire, the spirits of passion and courage and will. I call to the spirits of the desert, of lightning, suns, and stars. And finally, I move to your shoulder and call to the east. I call to the spirits of air and dawn and spring. I call to the breath and mind. I call to the spirits of sky and wind and high places. I call to the intellect and music. And the place of greater light. And then I use some of the oil to anoint each of the stones and the candle. Okay. And now we are ready to start the dedication. Yes. This will be a difficult journey. We expect you to study for at least a year before moving on. And so I will take this time to help cleanse your chakras and help you to move through this journey without any extra baggage, without any extra pain. We will do this cleansing ritual periodically as new issues will come up, as they always do, as we work through the levels of your psyche and your ability. So if you are ready, I want you to place your feet firmly on the floor and take a deep breath. See if any stones are calling to you to hold them. Yes, take them. Hold them in your hands. They will help you if they are calling to you. I will use the stones as well as I clear your chakras. Alright. And I want you to picture your base chakra to begin with. Yes. Right at the bottom of your tailbone, a red circle spinning. These are your feelings of home, childhood, yes. Do you feel the wind kicking up? It feels the energies. Take a deep breath and it will pass. So, that tells me that you definitely have something at your root chakra that needs clearing. Alright, I'm going to take a piece of agate. Agate is good for clearing negative energy. Yes, it helps you when you're stuck in negative emotions such as anger, hatred, and guilt. And you may have some issues from the past, from your childhood or your childhood home that needs to be cleared. So if you don't mind, may I place my hands on your hips? Yes, okay. I'll place my hands on your hips, holding the amethyst in my right hand. Yes, and passing the energy of the amethyst from my right hand through your root chakra. And what I would like you to picture is any negative emotions, any cloudiness, any darkness in that root chakra. And I want you to take that energy and send it deep into the earth. Shoot it down deep to the molten levels of the earth. Yes. And we will clear those negative energies. And replace any of that negative energy with a bright white light. Yes, it is feeling much cooler. And now I want you to picture a bright orange light in the circle right below your belly button. That is your sacral chakra. And those are areas of fertility and sexuality. So you may have some blockage here based on issues of having a child or losing a child, or your sexuality and feeling in tune with your sexuality. Yeah. That feels pretty clear. Does it feel clear to you? All right. So now we'll move up to your solar plexus, which is about 2 inches above your navel. And it is a bright yellow circle. See if it's cloudy. See if it's light or pastel. It should be a bright yellow. These are areas of power and control. So, if you feel like you are lacking power, it may be very pale. If you feel like you are over controlling, it may be very dark. And I feel like you do have some blocked energy there. So if you don't mind, I will place my hands on either side of your rib cage. And I will use the amethyst again to try to clear any blockage that you have in this area of your body. Take some deep breaths. And I want you to picture any negative energy flowing down your body from this chakra into the earth. Give these issues of power and control to the earth and replace them with a bright white light. Yes, you're doing very well. I know this is not easy, but it is very necessary. Keep breathing. Good work. All right. And now we will move up to your heart chakra. This is a bright green circle in the middle of your chest, right behind your heart. You may feel a blockage here if you have been hurt or your heart has been broken. If you have lost love or found love unrequited. And if you don't mind, I will place the agate with both hands right on your sternum. One hand over the other, as I found this is the best way to reach your heart chakra. And I want you to take a deep breath with me. Most everyone has some blockage here, as our hearts rarely make it through life unscathed. Yes. But we will give your heart a place here. You will feel one. You will feel loved. Yes. any pain, take any fear, take any heartbreak, and send it deeply down into the earth. And as it leaves your heart chakra, replace it with a bright white light. We need you clear and open and willing to trust again to make this journey. That's why I do this cleansing, to help you reach that point. We will cleanse your heart several times. Yeah. Alright. Take a deep breath. This is hard work. You're doing very well. And now we will move up to your throat. Picture a bright blue light in a circle at your throat chakra. This is the chakra for speech, for communication. You may feel a blockage here if you have secrets, if you have secrets in your family, if you have secrets from your loved ones. If there are family secrets that you feel forced to keep, breathe deeply and take any negative energy and replace it with a bright white light. Yes, that feels pretty clear. Your communication centers must be very strong. Or you've done some work around secrets in the past. Yes. Okay. Let's move up to your third eye. This will have a bright indigo light. And this is your higher self. If there's any blockage here, we need to clear it. So I will do some work here regardless, as this is what will help you grow. This is what will keep you from being closed-minded and rigid. It will help you along your path. So, if you don't mind, I will place my hands with the agate on either side of your head. And take a deep breath in and out with me. And although indigo is a dark color, it should not be foggy. You should not see clouds passing over it. It should be bright. It should be a glowing indigo color, as if it were a light for a stage, shining down on the stage. So although the color itself is dark, the light behind it is strong. Any darkness, any difficulties. Yes, the candle is reacting. Can you hear it pop? It absorbs this energy as well, and it will burn it away with the smoke. It's one of the reasons we burn these candles. They help in all our endeavors. That's another one. And take that energy and shoot it down into the earth, deep, deep, deep into the molten center. And as you breathe in, replace all of that with a bright white light. Yes. Much better. And now we move up to the top of your head. with a bright violet light. This is whatever your belief in God is, in spirituality. Maybe a god or a goddess or energy, whatever deity calls to you, or anything higher than yourself. For many people it is just that unknown energy. For many scientists it is the quantum physics that shows us that we know very little about the way our world works. And it is that unknown, and it is that is more powerful than us, that is in that crown chakra, right above your head. Now take that deep breath, and I can see that chakra is open for you, and you are more than ready for this journey, which is why I chose you. Had I found your crown chakra closed, I would have waited. I have waited for a bit. Although it was not completely closed, it was not completely open. And as soon as it opened all the way, I found you, and you found me. I knew you were out there, but I could not fully see you until your crown chakra was open. And with that, I want you to send a bright white light from your crown chakra down through your third eye, through your throat chakra, through your heart, through your solar plexus, down through your sacrum and your base chakra, all the way down, shooting down into the earth, grounding you. And filling you with a bright white light. And that white light expands to fill your entire aura in an egg-like shape around your body. Excellent work. You can open your eyes when you are ready. Are there any stones that are calling to you? All right. Feel free to change the stones at any point. They are here to support you. Yes. Yes, a crystal is a good choice. After all that hard work, it will help mellow you out. And after all of that difficult work, I want to thoroughly ground you before we close the circle. So, as I am very hands-on, I like to do a very physical grounding. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to brush your hair. And as I brush your hair, I will walk you through the grounding ritual. All right? Okay. As I brush your hair, I want you to picture your hair growing longer and longer. It reaches down your back. And it is growing longer to cover the chair and the floor. And as you watch it actually goes into the earth and starts to flow down into the earth deeper and deeper, all the way down until it reaches the molten level of the earth. It does not burn, but as it touches the molten lava, the inside of the earth, it becomes cleansed. It turns a bright white light that travels up your hair through all the levels of the earth until it reaches the floor beneath you and goes up and up to your back until it reaches the top of your head, and that bright white light encompasses your entire body and connects you with the earth through your hair. And now, if you will drink with me. Yes. Take my hand. As the energy entered from the right hand to the left, to open the circle, it will close from the left hand to the right. So I want you to feel the power coming into your left hand and out through your right, circling through us. As we close the circle, and as we started with the east, we will close, thanking the spirits of the east, of spring, of air, of intellect and music, of sky and dawn. Thank you. And now we thank the spirits of the south, of fire, of courage and will and passion and energy, of the sun and the stars and summer, a place of greater heat, and to the west, place of the setting sun. We thank the spirits of autumn and water, the spirits of dreams and intuition, the spirits of lakes and wells and fog and tides. And finally, by placing my hands on the top of your chest, we thank the spirits of the north, of winter and earth, of strength and form. We thank you. And by touching the top of your head, we also thank the spirit with all 5 directions. Yes. And I thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I hope this has been beneficial to you, and I hope you feel ready to continue your journey. Yes, I am looking forward to teaching you, and I will see you soon for the ritual of the full moon. Yes. And let's take this necklace off of you. I am going to switch it to a necklace of amber that I would like you to wear instead, as I feel your power is too strong and you may not be able to sleep tonight. Yes. And then when I see you on the full moon, we will switch it to a more powerful stone, but I feel if we keep a power stone on you, you will be up bouncing off walls. Alright. Did you feel your power strong this evening? Yes, I did too. Go home and invite your spirit guides to bring you knowledge in your sleep.